What's up, guys? This is another episode of Jellie Craft. Yes, I'm up to 3 episodes now. This will be my third one. And in this episode, we're going to carry on with terraforming the outside of the secret base and, building the inside. So, let's do that then. Let's get into this episode of Jellie Craft. Ow. No, 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 no. Don't kill me, zombie. No, Mr. Zombie. No, Mr. Zombie. No. Let's just do this quickly. You cannot catch me. I'm more powerful than you could ever imagine. I haven't played on Jellycraft in ages because Pink Gorilla, one of the members of this server, has opened up Creative World. So I've been building on that, just some terraforming and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I might do a video tour on what I've done so far at some point. I've only built 2 things though, so it will be quite wet in the future. Have you guys seen the Hermitcraft Season 6 yet? Season 6 has come out because 1.12 was released on Wednesday the... can't remember the day now. It would have been Wednesday the 17th. So 1.13 was released then. I think we're gonna start put Jellycraft into 1.13 when the Optifine's released, so that we don't get really laggy and when they remove some of the bugs and stuff. But at the moment we're still in 1.12.2. The new features in the updated Aquatic are really cool. Please help me. Please. Alright, well, I'm just gonna fix this stuff up and finish terraforming this path. I'll see you guys once I've done that. Alright, so I've patched up the hole. It doesn't look great, but I only died another time. It's killed by a friggin' zombie. Like people these days. Anyway, now I'm actually going to get onto terraforming the rest of this path. I might take you guys along with me, just to do some of it. So what the idea is, I've been inspired by Good Times with Sky, yet again. What a friggin' legend. But he made a tour recently of his creative world, and basically in that there's a house that he's built in the desert, and it has an orange sand path leading up to it. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to put the secret base, which is in the terracotta biome, the mesa, and basically instead of doing a red sand, I'm just going to do normal sand, and I think it looks pretty cool. It's nice and smooth. It's a smooth boy, but yeah, it's pretty cool. He also did these long cactuses, which I might put in, might not, because they look kind of weird and out of place. I'll see you once I finish this. And then we can start work on the back of the secret base. Oh, also, I got my first shulker box. Someone left it in my shop. I don't know why, but it's mine now. So if this is yours, I would say come and get it, but it's mine now, so you know, get your hands off. So I've finished up the terraforming on this area. I've added some dead bushes around. It's not completely finished. I'm gonna terraform up this bit just to make it this mine kind of area fit in more. But now I'm gonna start on this. I'm not gonna create the door today. I'm just gonna create a hole in it and then start in the next room, because I'm not technical enough and I need to come up with designs and things that I can actually build before making the door. I think I'm just gonna ditch the slime block idea. The slime flying machine idea, because I can't be bothered and it'll be laggy and it doesn't really work. It's always fun. But let's get into building this thing. So the idea for the next part is just have a really big open room where there's going to be power systems, control panels, and all that kind of stuff. And then leading off, I might build some things, maybe farm, maybe not, I don't really know. But there's definitely going to be a black market dealing place, maybe, that kind of thing. Big power core, power generator, and loads of cool stuff like that. Storage system. This is where my storage system is going to be. maybe not the actual one. I don't really know. But let's just see how this goes. And I'll see you once I've smashed out this area. As you may have seen for those cinematic clippy things, I've dug out this area, and I've dug it out way too big. So I was originally going to do it 9 on either side, so it would have been 21 by 21. But yeah, that's the thing. So we've had to shorten it. So I've turned it to 6 on this side, and then I forgot to do it on this side. So now this side is still 9, and this side is 6. I'm an intelligent person. But we don't have any space going out this way, which is pretty annoying. Oh yeah, pretty annoying. But I'm pretty sure we have tons of space this side and a little bit of space this side. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig out a big area underneath. So there's gonna be like the main bit, like hovers above the rest, and it's like the struts and things. And then underneath is where all the storage is. There's gonna be a big storage system, shulker box area, and all that kind of cool stuff. And then there's going to be like the power core and stuff, and the incinerator, furnaces. There's so many cool things that I want to do in here. This is just a really fun project, and it's just so cool and fun, and I don't know any other adjectives. So now I've actually got the dimensions right. Yay! And this wall looks really ugly. Yay! So now what we're going to do is we're going to start just ripping out this floor as well. Which is basically just going to go down another 4 or 5 blocks downwards, and then we'll start putting in the flooring in here and then leading it over, and then there'll be like struts, and then there'll be a big hole here, fences maybe, all that good stuff. I'm really inspired to this project. It's just so cool. So I'll see you once I've done even more digging. Finished digging out this area. So we have the big room up the top, and then I've dug out this area. And then there's going to be like pathways going around here, these platforms, there might be platforms going out further, and that kind of cool thing. But what we need to do next is we're going to dig out all the walls another block, because you need to decorate walls. I can't just leave them looking like this horrible mess of gold or coal. Anyway, let's go and do that. So the plan for this area is in the middle here. We're going to have the big maybe generator or something, and then down here in all these walls will be chests and shulker boxes, hopefully. Then I think it's off in this direction we're going to put big furnace array and the incinerator. And then off in this direction I don't really know what we're going to put, but I'm looking forward to working on this place. So I'm going to have to make some designs and things for this area. I'm going to use the same kind of block palette as we used over here, with all the wood and stone and iron bars and all that good stuff. But let's go and oh shoot, no. We're going to go and do that after you can watch me having an epic 1v1 with a skeleton. No. I'm a professional, right? You guys can watch me. Right, you guys can watch me. Watch me be a professional. You saw nothing. So as you probably know, Hermitcraft Season 6 has come out, and they released it because of the updated craft coming out. So I've been watching a lot of people, and I want to know, which YouTubers do you watch? Which Hermitcraft YouTubers do you watch? What do you like about them? Because maybe I can do some of that kind of stuff in my videos. Because I watch Exuma, Scar, and Mumbo Jumbo. But I want to know, who do you guys watch? And stuff. So with the updated Cradig, it's come out recently, and Jellie Craft hasn't been updated yet, so we're still using 1.12. I don't know when we're going to be switching over to 1.13, but I think they were talking about when the Optifine comes out. At the moment, I've been trying to play in 1.13 just on single player worlds and some other servers, and it's been really laggy and stuff. So hopefully the Optifine comes out soon, so that we can use the zoomy keyboy. Whoa. And stuff like that. But let's not try and multitask. I'm not very good at that. I'll talk to you once I've finished smashing out these walls. So I've been absolutely hammering away at these walls for the last 3 hours probably, and I think I've got to a place where I'm now ready to start building. There's still this gap here, but once we fill in the walls, it won't be there anymore. So the first step when we start building is going to be to make these paths and the center area. So I'm going to start with that. So there's going to be like the logs here. I'll go and actually get resources. So we're going to use the dark oak logs and put them like this, so that they're like holding up the rest of the path. I might change out oak wood logs just to match the other part more, this area. But I don't know, I can't be bothered to do that. So done like this, and then we might take out these 2 blocks. Doop doop. They're in there. And then increase it by something like that. Bam bam. Boop boop. Like that to make a central area. And then there'll be stairs going down. And I've had to dig out an extra block for these areas, because there's going to be the chests and shulker boxes on this layer. So then you need like the backdrops that don't look really ugly with this horrible block. Ugh. Anyway, I'll do that then, and I'll meet you once I've started basically doing the basic outline. So this is the basic design that we've got so far. So what I've done is I've increased the size of this by laying out some struts with the wood. I've laid down some oak wood planks just to make the pathway look lighter, and I quite like that look. And then on the walls, I did originally have oak wood, but it just looked too bright and too different from this area, which is a certain feel. So I'm trying to incorporate that here, but just make it a bit simpler. So we've got the stair, stair, slab, stair, stair, and then there's the yellow in between, and the yellow is just like a complement to these colours. So I don't know what we're going to do up here. At the moment we have loads of ugly torches as well, so I really want to get rid of, because they are ugly. But yeah, I'm going to carry on with the design, wrap it around the edges, and then we can start working on the roof. So I've covered the walls with this stuff. I died in the ocean, which caused all of my stuff to spew out, so you might have noticed that my inventory has changed yet again, because I can Minecraft. So at the moment the area is looking really ugly because there's tons of torches everywhere. So I've had a plan to get rid of that. I'm going to smack these away. I'm going to do something like this, and then but we'll cover it up with trapdoors. I really like trapdoors. Trapdoors are amazing. But kind of like that. And then we can like carry on with the roof design. But this is what we've got so far. So I'm going to work on the roof, and then we will jump down here and start putting in all of the things. Also, I'm actually going to start getting myself some decent gear, but to do that I need enchanted books, and apparently Jawa, this guy, has a villager trading area, but I don't know where his base is. Because I was like, hey, does anyone have any spare mending books? And they're like, oh yeah, just go to Jawa's base. He has a mending villager. And I was like, cool, I'll go there. Then I realised I have no idea where it is. So that's not very helpful, is it? Anyway, I'm going to continue with this. And then we can either go on the hunt for Jawa's head or work on the area down here. So I've now completed this top room. I have finished off the lighting, so I've added glowstone here behind these trapdoors, and I think I've gotten rid of all of the torches. I think it looks really good actually. I've used kind of the same colour palette, but it's slightly lighter because instead of the dark oak blocks, I've just used normal oak. Over here, I might do a lava tunnel, like a tube of lava to kind of add the power generator. There's crafting tables and stuff around it, but I don't really know about that yet. So the next thing we're going to have to do is jump down here. I'm just going to do some plainish walls behind here and then put all the chests and things in front of them. And the floor will just be something like I've got at the top with the dark oak and stuff. But that's what we need to do next, and I will see you once I've done that. So I've done way more work than I expected to without recording. I have finished this entire bottom section, apart from this middle bit, and I've got a ton of chests here, so I'm going to start filling these areas up. So while I was making it, I had the idea that in these big sections here, we can put these types of chests, and then here we can put shulker boxes and things. I only have one shulker box at the moment, so yeah, it's I need some more. If anyone has any spare shulker boxes, just drop them off at the bookstore in the community area, and you can buy a book while you're there, which is completely useless because Jawa has a massive villager trading area. And yes, I do know that these chests up here are completely useless. But what we're going to do now is I'm just going to fill in these bits with chests and things. First I need to go and get some more wood though. So I'm going to fill in these areas with chests and things, and then we can carry on, and then I think that will be the end of the episode. So let's do that. I'm really happy with how this area is going. It is so much better than I expected it to be. It's a lot brighter than I thought, and I've been using these glowstone for the lights, and I just think it looks really cool. It looks, yeah, so much better than I expected. Really like the way this roof is. I hope I showed you it, but I really like this way it's turning out. Cool. Let's go get some more wood then. So I went and collected a ton of wood, and I've now got some chests again. These are gonna run out insanely quickly, which is really annoying. Chests are so hard to craft. They're like my least favourite item, along with trapdoors. I like them, very helpful, look great, but they just cost so much. Look, I've done like 2 walls, and I've already wasted nearly a stack. But I hope you guys like the way this place is turning out as much as I do, because I think it's really cool. But I think we're going to end the episode. But before we end this episode, I have something very special to do out the front. Here lies the body of Jawa. Until we find his base, he will protect the outside of our secret base, making travelers and adventurers not want to come in. But anyway, as soon as we find his base, I will take this down and replace it with some other head. But until we do that, he's going to be dead on this post. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the episode today, guys. We did quite a lot. We built this entire room through here. which I think has turned out really well. We have the ceiling, we have all the walls, and in the next episode we can build up this center column with like lava dripping down through the middle, crafting tables and all that good stuff. It comes down here. Then we can start working on the other parts of this area with the furnace and incinerator over there, with the black market deals, or maybe the furnace and incinerator over here actually, one on each side. The black market trading area over here, and the nether portal, the evil nether portal over here that leads to everyone else's base. So that'll be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Just got a little arrow just in my head there. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Like and subscribe if you want to. I'm not your mum. I can't tell you what to do. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.